Hey everyone, before this video starts, I wanted to clear something up. In this video, when I'm recording with my VR, it kinda, it doesn't look great. It's kinda off-center, and I recognize that as I'm editing, so I'm going to look into it and look into how to, fix it, get it more in center and all that stuff, and try to make it better for you guys, because watching this back, it's too much footage to get rid of, but it's not pleasant, unless it's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna try to look into it and get it fixed. So hope you enjoy the video, and thank you again. Hello everybody, welcome to The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Man, oh my goodness, look at this game. This is one of my favorite. Okay, this game and the second game, Saints and Sinners 2 Retribution. They're two of my favorite VR games, and for good reason. But this is going to be a little different style of video here.
I'm ready.
Just another survivor.
Usually I just kind of talk, but this is going to be kind of a relaxed, less edited kind of playthrough. And oh, okay. It's been a while since I've run through this, but let me just pick my skin tone and all that. And there we go. We can get started, but it's gonna be less edited, kind of relaxed, and just grab a snack, play this in the background. Every once in a while, look up, and I got to do the tutorial, huh? Okay. But while we do this, I kind of get my bearings here. This is the first game I've ever recorded in VR, so I'm excited. I also don't have very good hardware, so it's entirely possible that it stutters a lot, and I greatly apologize for that. But we'll just see. We'll just have to see. I've done the test recordings, and yeah, everything seems good to go. But let me just try to remember all the things in this tutorial here. Got our journal. Can put it back in, and a flashlight as well. Shake it on up. Oh yeah. Now, with cutscenes, like I usually do, I'll try not to talk. You're welcome to go ahead and... Oh, I wonder how much that stuttered there, right? That's what we gotta be watching out for. But we'll just have to see. Oh, see, now that was just a hard, crazy stutter. On my end, at least. And I don't know how it translates to the capture. That's really the problem with this stuff, right? See, now that wasn't so bad. Maybe you just need to get the game to warm up a little bit. But, I mean, this isn't a very high-end VR game. Right? I wanted to record this on the PSVR 2, which, oh my god. It has far superior specs, of course, to my computer. The stuttering would not be as insane. Let me just try to catch my breath here. Oh. There we go. And so what we can do... Okay, let me stop losing my train of thought. I wanted to record it on the PSVR 2, but I don't have OBS, I would just kind of have to use the PlayStation 5's recording kind of system. And I'm not even sure the mic... I think the mic would be fine on the VR 2, and I could always use my headset mic as well. But, in terms of accessibility, right, OBS was definitely the way to go. Do I have... Okay, it's gonna... Okay, yeah, that's when it gives me the ammo. Honestly, wasn't even planning on playing this tutorial, but I feel like I needed it to kinda explain some things. But... Just kinda... No, hold on. I'm just kinda giving things a little test run, when you fire a gun, the game kinda gets a bit stuttery on you. Every time I try to look at my computer, I have to look up. So then you're just kind of seeing, you know, the ceiling. But I'll try not to do that as much. And we dropped a worn-out pistol here. I like to shoot all these guys, so it gives you the Easter egg. Oh gosh. Anyway, oh yeah, you can do this is the dialogue. Either way. What do you think, tutorial guy?
Now that you've seen all there is to see, would you like to exit the combat tutorial?
I'm not going to talk to you, actually. You can just walk out. Alright. Here we are. It looks like...
Well, I'll be damned.
We've got subtitles on.
Tourist. In the flesh.
Ow!
Stories about
Sorry, that was
you
probably
been
loud.
all
I
over
won't do
the
anything
place.
like that again.
Word has even reached Nola. Yeah. But if the city's where you're headed, well, I suspect your story is just beginning. Here's a friendly warning. One lone soul to another. The dead.
Oh wow, it's completely turned me around. Here we go. I'm gonna try not to talk during dialogue. We can talk while this stuff is happening.
There is a war brewing. The tower on one side, looming on the horizon.
What keeps popping behind me? Does anyone hear that?
Spouting their all-for-one ideals and shunning any folks.
Maybe I'm just crazy.
who toe the line.
Look at these folks. The tower. There he goes.
Those reclaimed renegades are on the other, making everyone's skin crawl with their horror show tactics. And the powder
That guy
keg
had...
is gonna make
I didn't
the
realize he
city
had
blow.
Negan's bat.
The reserve. I can
Wow,
tell by the
you learn
sparks
something
that
new
jump
every
up in
time.
your eyes that you've heard the legend. Disaster relief supplies from when the flood. To end
I hope
all
these subtitles don't get in the way too
in
much.
An old military bunker. Never distributed to the people because the government didn't know its ass from a hole in the ground. And before they could figure it out,
Of course,
the dead started walking.
content warning.
Oh,
There's some vile stuff in this game and some vile language, of course. I'll try to refrain from
military
also
grade
partaking in that,
weapons
but
and ammo to boot, untouched, hidden.
yeah.
And guess who's close to unearthing the mother lode? That's right, you're looking at him. But this broken body has seen better days, and I need to get after it real quick before the fools get wise. So, if you find yourself itching to step out of the bayou and help out an old man, well, you can find me in the cemetery where I'm holed up. There would be a 50-50 split.
Wonder if I
in the
turn it
future.
up, is it going to show up on...
I ain't greedy. And
Oh, thank goodness.
I ain't no fool.
I need to hear a little bit better. Oh my goodness, that was so blinding. I completely forgot about
You
that.
better ponder, tourist.
Whew.
You just might be what this sinking city needs to keep its head above water.
I'm really hoping this...
But then
Oof.
again-
I'm really hoping this turns out good in post. All
Maybe
of the
you're type
graphical stuff.
to pull the whole godforsaken place under.
Really, what I'm most concerned about is frames and stuttering. Cause, oh crap. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. I never thought I'd get out of that water. Wow. Oh, what a rude interruption. I was just talking about the frames, and then they suddenly attacked my boat. Oh, I better start exploring now. Oh, this graveyard's quite creepy. Better turn on my flashlight. I can take out my journal and view the objectives. An old man named Henri lives in this graveyard. Told me to meet him here. If I help him find the reserve, he'll split the supplies with me. Now, if you know anything about this game, you know, the melee physics, the story, the walkers, the gunplay, all fantastic. And what is that? Look at that guy up there. I think that is a statue, actually. I thought a walker had glitched up somewhere and was high up. Let's go ahead and boost ourselves over. Oh, that was a huge stutter. And it actually kind of lagged me into the wall. Let's try this again. There we go. Now, I might have immersive audio on, which means if I talk in real life, the walkers can hear me. We'll find out soon enough. But for now... Whew! Close call. Looks like we got an angel, a gate, and a light. And this letter, let's let it read.
A patrol had a scrape with a couple of reclaimed in Old Town yesterday. Cyrus got messed up pretty bad, but the savages paid the price. One of the corpses had this drawing on it. Look familiar? Doesn't bode well. If that little shit and her traitor mother are working with the reclaimed to locate the reserve, time is not on our side. No more fucking around. We prioritize their capture and we get that key back. I don't want Mama to worry, so keep this between us for now. Be cautious but aggressive. We stir the herd at 1700. Keep on the hunt till the last minute. The tower will always stand. Georgia.
Alright, looks like that girl George is after some folks. I wonder what that's going to evolve into. Now, of course, I'm not here to trick anybody. I've played the game before, but sort of try to act like I haven't played. I feel like it's more fun that way, and there's nothing wrong with it. I think it would be quite boring if I just set everything up front, you know. Of course, I'm not going to act like I haven't played the game before. Hey there, zombie. Every time I get worried it's not going to work, it's going to stutter. But so far, it seems like we're doing good. I don't want to jinx anything. Now... Okay. Doesn't look like there's any supplies around here. Hey, look at that. There's actually text inscribed in there. There's something new. There's something new every time. I mean, there's a lot of text inscribed into these graves, but... Oh no. Oh no.
Fool. Such a damn fool. Oh, no more. Please. I can't. I take no more.
Take it easy. I'm here. No one is gonna harm you anymore.
Now you show up. Oh, son of a bitch. Both sides. They came down on me. Same time, slaughter. But I kept my mouth shut. He didn't get shit out of old Henri. Oh, do me a solid. The bus, all I got, all I've done, don't let it go to waste. I'm begging you. Help the kid, huh? Her mom. 50-50 still stands, huh? They get mine, understand? They're the only ones who deserve it. The rest, drown the motherfuckers.
Henri, who are you talking about?
So long, waterfall. So long, waterfall.
He's lost it. Let's let that read later. Thought I heard something behind me. Well, looks like that old man got attacked by these tower folks. And they're reclaimed. Those crazy psychos. Looks like there's a war going on here. And we so happen to be in the middle of it. Looks like this is the old man's bus. What we got over here? Some arrows. Woohoo! These are pretty handy. Got ourselves a nice little find, some 30 caliber rounds. Huh. That's odd. Okay, fourth wall break right now. There's supposed to be stuff there. There's supposed to be the DLC weapons and all that stuff. I'll fix it later. I'm sure I just have to install it. It's alright, it's alright. For now, we don't need it. For now. Our purposes don't require those. Honestly, they really never do. I could go the game without them. But looks like we have all of these here. And I actually picked up the shoe earlier. Now, the main gameplay loop is you pick up stuff like this. Junk. Like this shoe. And you check out these salvage materials. Check out these salvage materials. So it has 2 bindings, 2 adhesives, and 1 wood scrap. You scrap it, and you get those materials, and you use those essentially to craft. And that is the main way of acquiring these tools, instead of just finding, the screwdrivers and using those. I really like it. It's fun because you can use this journal to kind of track. Like, say I want to build Nutria Stew. You can kind of track it and be like, oh, okay, what do I need for this again? Oh, water, Very good, intuitive system. We all know this by now. Unless, you don't, that's totally okay. But enough of explaining. Let's kind of get back to exploring. Looks like we have a target practice here and a free arrow and a free bow. Look at this bad boy. It's on low on durability, but can still make it useful. Got some bottles. Oh, I just threw that behind me. Whoops. I could use this as a little backup shiv, I guess. Let's see what we got. Boy, I really hope the frames are good. I mean, if need be, I might cut out stuttery parts. If it works. And I need to try not to say anything important during loading screens, because during loading screens I look up and my display kind of is just black. And of course I don't want to leave in a bunch of black footage while the game is loading. That wouldn't be very good. Now, kind of exposing myself. I'm looking for the collectible, which you'll see in a minute. I guess I must have misplaced it. I'm not sure it's actually in this area. Okay, give me this. Oh, this is locked right now. Okay. What do we have? Who knows? Maybe it's actually over here. Or somewhere in this. No, okay. We can come by those later. It's okay. Looks like we need to just kind of stay on track. And I do apologize for the, the graphics. They're not the greatest on my computer. But again, really more I care about frames. Just kind of having a smooth picture. We got ourselves a revolver here. So, might as well just kind of scrap this. We'll go ahead and scrap all of these as well. We have a skull and a jar. Those as well. Shake this. And I'll turn this off for now. And we get ourselves a nice candlestick. Now, I'm going to try to stop talking about the graphics and all that stuff. So I'm sure everyone wants to hear about that. Looks like we have ourselves a battery here and an antenna. Looks like we can just plunk that right in here. Stick that on there. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Of course, I knew exactly where to do the antenna. We'll do channel 61. Why? Because, let's let this note read.
I had an inkling, and by God, I was spot on. The reserve. It's out there. It exists. This journal I found proves it. Still, so much work to be done. Stones that gotta be overturned, riddles that need solving, waterfall, and frequency 61 has to be connected to the reserve somehow. Command and control, I'm guessing. That's the next step. If I can get this blasted radio repaired. Wonder if someone's still inside. As soon as my ankle feels steady, gonna take the skiff to that mansion in the Garden District where Niles and I recorded the Tipsy Blue record, the Blue Palace. It's my best shot at finding a microphone for the radio. Tower is covered with the bus battery, just got connected. Antenna too, got encryption covered. Can't afford any eavesdroppers. Haven't slept in 3 days. These creaky bones are rattling with excitement. So close. I can only imagine what might be in there. Grub, meds, weapons, ammo. Haul of a lifetime. Set me up for a decade. Could sure use the tourist help, though. Hell, I'd even be willing to split 40-60 if they make all this easier. Hope they show up before it's too late. Getting old.
And there's the sad story of old Henri. Just an old man trying to survive his best out here. He was so close, and then they killed him like a dog. Those bastards. He's my only friend. Now he's dead. I'm gonna make them pay. I wish I could find the exact tower folk. Or reclaimed bastard. It's a bit shaky tracking right there. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it'll pad out soon. Alright, looks like we need to drink this and go to sleep. Oh, it actually shows the VR here when I'm in this. That's good. So, day 2. Whew! What a good nap! Oh, man! It's going to teach us about the scrapping mechanic. Oh, I love how bright it is. Speaking of brightness, the brightness looks good on the screen whenever I look at it. The screen is right there, relative to where I'm standing in real life, and it's not so bright when I'm actually... Hey, where did those come from? Somebody leave me a gift? I'm not alone in these woods. Anyway, I'm not alone in this graveyard. Medicine for max health. And a dragon bar. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Might need to fix that turning. Take this old dragon bar and scrap it. Look at this. It has 3 proteins and 3 sugar. Proteins and sugar are going to be very hard to come by later. Same with the medicine. I mean, maybe I should have kept the medicine. You'll see why in a second, but the main thing is trying to get stuff for this. We need wood scraps and adhesives. So, trick I like to do is, if we have our shiv here, adhesives, so we can go ahead and track it. So we need to remember adhesives and wood scraps. Nope. Maybe, no. Okay, so just keep wood scraps in mind and then adhesives. So we can start filling out this workbench here and leveling it up to get these greater rewards. Hey, actually, some books over here. I always tend to forget about these extra little knickknacks you can go ahead and scrap. So, like this. Nice, we got a bunch of adhesives. Looks like, I think it was 4 or something. Wonder how much... Yeah, we just need 4 more and we need a lot more wood. Let me go ahead and we'll see about this brightness here. I wonder... Yep. The voice immersion is on. Okay, video. Okay, I've got all that stuff. I can turn my brightness up. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll take that. Oh yeah, I think this looks better for me. I wonder if it's too much for you guys, but I'd rather you guys be able to see than anything else. There's no fun watching a dark YouTube video where you can't see anything. Can't tell what's going on, so but before we head out, let's explore a bit more. I have a feeling that there's some goodies perhaps hidden right over here. And, okay, you know, jig's up, we get it. You know where the stuff is. Just grab these as well. And we'll go ahead and scrap these. You know, one of these boxes might actually contain everything I need. A box of stuff. Oh, definitely not, but it does have plenty of good things. We need to check the black box as well. Let's see. So we'll scrap this here. A lot of goods. And what do we got here? Look at that. Okay, well, shafts, of course. A bunch of wood scraps and the adhesives. So, actually, it looks like we can already upgrade this up to level 2. Hahaha, what do you know? Now we can go ahead and make some nice sterile bandages. If we ever need to. Well, I've got 2 with me and a knife. I'm alright for now, but what I can do is actually... We'll hold off on those. We'll hold off for now. We'll see if we can find some food out in the world. But, looks like what we need to do for now is repair this radio by going to the Blue Mansion to find a microphone. So, here we go. So, click the shallows here. The shallows. Man, what a long trip that was. Got, looks like ourselves a broken gun here. Take some of that for scrap. And I'm not going to narrate everything I tried to scrap, of course. Got a human over here.
Please,
It's like they need help.
I need your help.
Huh, I was right.
My husband, he's turned. He begged me not to let it happen, but I just couldn't pull the trigger. He was all I had left, but I failed him. I'm so ashamed. Would you be willing to help me out? I just can't bring myself to do it. I need someone else to end this nightmare.
We'll help. We're a good Samaritan.
I will put him to rest.
You will? Thank you. That is so kind. Here, take this key. I locked Reuben in a room, second floor of the Blue Mansion, just up the street. I noticed your watch. Looks like you've got the alarm in sync with the chiming bells that rile up the walkers every day. Smart. Don't want to be caught out in the open when this place is overrun by the dead. Oh, and one last request. Reuben's wedding band. If you could retrieve it, it would mean so much to me. At least I could carry one small token with me. From my children, I have nothing. They're just gone. I never even got to say goodbye.
Whoa, don't get so angry. Alright. Looks like we need to find... Seems like it cut off in an unnatural way. Hold on. The ring. Okay, I still have the quest. So let's just go and complete this. Okay, well... Man. Family's being torn apart by this apocalypse. You know, relative to the actual apocalypse, I'm really not sure where this game takes place. I'm sure it's fairly early, but as you can tell, we're quite a ways in by this point. Ooh, big stutter. Whoa. Try not to call attention to it. Just sucks if I had to cut myself off because I stuttered. You know what I should have done is I should have tracked what I needed for the next level, but we'll be okay. Just kind of keep getting in these. Looks like we have our first walker. A nice little thing you can do is if you hit the trigger or the A button here, you can change your grip on the knife. It's really awesome. A lot of VR kids like to, you know, and it looks cool no matter, you're just spamming buttons and moving your hand around. But it's fun. It's these little things they add into the game that really make it. And it's just a nice quality of life feature as well. Gives it that charm. These environments. I mean, everything tells a story. You've got this bus that crashed. You know, all these kids probably ran out. Got these things that people set up probably for warmth. I mean, all these sandbags, tires, people in the early days trying to block themselves off from the walker hordes. Some real sad stuff. Real sad stuff. Looks like there's nothing in here we can use. Oh, look at that. 2 more walkers as I'm turning. This game is very unique in the way that it spawns these. They're fairly dynamic. Always trying to keep you on your toes. What we need to do is, you know, I'm kind of playing this game a little reckless right now, talking and running around and all. Ideally, you want to move slow, stay quiet, and, you know, just kind of be a little sneak. Because getting overwhelmed is the last thing you want to do. Just especially in the early stages. Once you actually have some tools and some knickknacks at your disposal, it's manageable, but very early game. And you know, the game isn't too punishing. It's not gonna throw anything crazy at me already. And hey, look at this. MIDI controller, microphone, and electric keyboard at the Blue Mansion. There it is. So perfect. And just for some context, I've never noticed that sign. I've played this game probably 10 times, and the sequel as well. I've never seen that sign before. I'm being serious. Have some dog food. It'd be cool if you had a dog in this thing. Look at this. There's a bunch of graves in this person's backyard. Man. What do you got back here? We can go... Looks like there's something we could look at over here. Just make sure... Oh, looks like we can climb this pipe. Sort of get in. But first, we do have a garage here. There's another one of those signs. We'll see what we can spot in here. We got some glass bottles. Got some ammunition here. It looks like a candle or a candelabra. It's important to consider the culture of this place because of this game, I'm absolutely fascinated by New Orleans culture and all that stuff. I mean, the amount of integration they put the culture into this game. Oh man, it's just this game was made with so much soul and care and love. Like, for instance, I wonder how it shows up. Oh yeah, it shows up. I can just smoke a cigarette, and I'll show you later. This looks like their walker over there. For now, let's just try to get in here. Oh man, that really that made me stumble a bit. Let's just try to work our way up in here. Realize that was a bit speedy to do that. Caused a bit of stutters, but that's okay. We got this drawer here. Oh hey, perfect. This is probably a dumb idea, but I think I'm gonna have me a light. Oh yeah. That really takes the edge off. Ooh, got my flashlight here. It always prioritizes grabbing the cigarette over the flashlight every time. Let's get these out of the way. Got some sewing. I got a triangle. Got the tape. Okay, am I gonna... Let's just stop like announcing every item. I'm gonna toss that cigarette away. Here we go. Looks like that door requires the key. Jesus Christ. This lady is just dead here. You know, that's the thing. I mean, we know that this house belonged to that girl Corinne and her husband and her kids, and seen some random ass dead lady here. The stories can be told. A bandage. Got some razors, okay. Anything in here? This game has a very subtle, creepy atmosphere towards it. Got a headset here. Perfect. Looks like there's a picture. You don't think this was the family, do you? Looks like they kind of... Well, I don't want to sound racist, but that could be Corinne and her husband, maybe. Their kids and their father. Well, that kind of looks like that guy's wife. I'm not really sure anymore. I'll just leave this here. It's not my business. It's definitely strange, though, to have a family photo of some other family in your house. Oh my gosh. Looks like all my talking attracted some walkers. Had to style on him with that knife throw, but otherwise, that was pretty embarrassing. Now we've used up our key. Looks like we can go up here into the attic. There's something else up here with me. There it is. Oh.
My dearest Corinne, I lied to you. I am sorry. I had to spare you. A lost hope. Our children died by my hand. I had to set them free to protect them from a fate worse than death. I know you will never be able to forgive me, but maybe one day you will understand that I had no choice. They did not suffer. Take comfort in that, my love. Reuben.
Okay. Yep. These themes already showing themselves. Not a lot of people pick this up, but I mean, I think you can guess what those are. What's under those blankets. It's a very sad predicament. Very sad, very interesting moral dilemma. Would you kill your children to spare them from the horrors of this world? Or let them live in hopes of a brighter future, but an equally dangerous future? One bot. Looks like my backpack is full. Looks like we got the microphone after all. I do want to take this little robot though. I think he's neat. Let's get rid of those cigarettes. They were kind of overrated and they're not my favorite brand anyways. Looks like I didn't really need some food after all. Just random dead folks in here. Ooh, look at that food. It's so much brighter than everything else. Oatmeal. It's got some proteins in it. So I definitely want to take some of those. Wait. I did see something down here. Oh, it's a Holy Bible. Maybe it'll help me ward off the dead. Maybe so. It's another kind of moral dilemma. I don't know who's religious. In a world like this, I think this might be a valid question. Do you still think God is coming to save you? Might be a bit too deep to grapple with right now. So early into the playthrough, but doesn't show signs of getting better. All you can do is hope. That tomorrow isn't your last day. Would a being really let stuff like this happen? Or is this the end times that were prophesized? Looks like we've looped ourselves around, but I didn't go downstairs. See how much time we have left. About half? I think we can make it. What do these have? Nuts and bolts. Sure. Forget them. Can find some good stuff downstairs, I bet. Looks like we've used up about half of our time here. Bonk. A good strategy would be to take these cans. And, yeah, there's mild telekinesis in this game. Sometimes. As for now, I think cutting them will do just fine. What do we have here? Ooh, money. It's not even very good. Whoa! Hi there. You gave me quite a startle. This game can get the jump on you sometimes. I'm sure I'll encounter the mechanic later, but there's a mechanic. Still scares the living daylights out of me every time it happens. And, oh, you'll see. Let's see if there's any food in this kitchen here. Now, of course, I'll go through, edit my volume. Need to be careful about whispering, though. Because, let's try it. Let's whisper, okay? It actually picks up quite a bit on the mic if I whisper at a kind of good volume. But other than that, I mean, it's not the... Ooh, hey, a Dragon Bar. It's not the best. You know, the Dragon Bar is... but the volume isn't. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of this old dirty bandage. Okay. Nice. I can open fridges with bandages. Let's see if it'll do it again. I guess it was a one-time thing. And wait, is that a Twinkie? Oh my goodness. I'm rich. You know, Tallahassee would kill for one of these. My God. Beautiful, delicious golden bar. We even trade out for this. We do need some of those, maybe. I'll get rid of the screwdriver. I don't need it. I need the Twinkie instead. It's delectable sugars and proteins. Just one sugar. I'll take that away. Perfect. Looks like we've got quite a bit of good... Wow! We have ourselves a box. I'll admit, on my first playthrough, I had no idea what to do with those dang boxes. I threw them away every chance I could get. I spend every day regretting it. Because, look at that, another Dragon Ball. Wow, we're... luck is in our favor right now. Let's get rid of this book. Dragon Bar, oh yes. I do like the, how you're sort of forced to, you know, manage your resources, which is ideally what you'd want in an apocalypse survival situation. So, in this case, the limited storage space, you know, while inherently annoying, it's not the worst thing ever. Let's check our objectives. We've got... So we need to put that bus and the radio, and then return that ring to that girl, Corinne. So we can start heading that way. I have a little bit less max stamina than I'd hoped for, but be on our way. So we gotta be kind of careful. There's walkers about. Really simple formula. Grab them in the head, stop them. Oh, look at that. Oh. Look at all those boys. Gotta kind of be sneaky here. Take them out from ranged. Well, that wasn't good. When all else fails, shotgun's never a bad way to go. Try to line it up. Great. I say it was appropriate. Better keep moving before more show up. Now, I do wonder if those subtitles might be getting in the way. Let me check real fast. Oh yeah, now I can actually see. Okay, anyways. Oh, shit. That's a bit embarrassing. Looks like my tracking isn't the best on these. You can see it kind of wobbling around. I'm holding my hand still. Just give that a try. And then kind of grab it again. No, that's definitely a tracking issue. Well, more challenge for me is definitely not a bad thing. Let's see if I can steady it with both of my hands. Works a little bit. I wonder if... Okay, so the screen is definitely doing in... But it's okay. I like how it's recording everything so far. When it comes to the lenses and all that stuff. Looks like we got no one following. Now here's the dilemma. Do we tell her that her husband killed her children, or do we just ignorance is bliss? This is a harsh world. I think I'll have her grapple with that. It's not easy, but she deserves to know the truth.
Is it over?
I recovered the ring.
Thank you. This means the world to me. The only reminder of life before all of this. Ruben was a good husband and an amazing father.
There's no delicate way to put this. Your husband killed your kids.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you say that to me? After everything I've been through? What fucking proof do you have, huh? Show me proof!
I found this note. I'm sorry.
I see. Please, leave me be. Take the fucking code to the safe. I don't care.
Four 0 2 6. Just those sad decisions. Well, nothing to do now but go back and see if we can find what that code is for. I guess there was a safe somewhere in there. Shoot, I'm running out of... I bet I can give it a little bit of max health. Have me a nice little Fanta. It's not a deal, but it's what we've got. Well, that didn't work. My shiv's starting to break. Wanted to try to distract the zombie so I didn't have to kill it, but... Every time that very deep note starts to come in, That's when a walker notices you. I wonder why she wasn't distracted. Whew. Looks like we're back in here. Awfully creaky floors. I'm gonna check. I actually never even looked in this room. I think it might be here, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Got some medicine here. I think I might actually make some good use of that. Get this bottle out of here. And then some ammo. Oh, shotgun shells. Just give ourselves a nice little one emergency shotgun shell. There we go. Of course, I knew the safe was here. Let's stop the trickery. Alright, it was 4042. Oops. Well. Actually, if I just do it fast, it kind of helps. Alright, what do we have? Alright. .45 revolver. And it's ammo and some 9mm rounds and a pistol. Look at this bad boy. Let's fill her up. Let's go ahead and replace our old gun. Oh, that's not good. Okay. There's plenty of damn soda. Alright. Let's see if we can't make it out of here with our skin on our muscles. It's a good thing I sensed that zombie was there. Happened last time. Can always happen again. Excuse me? I saw that, right? That's not good. Everyone knows I'm here now. It's not a good idea to go blasting, but I think I'm in the clear. Alright, this gun seems way more stable. So I think I'll be fine using this one. I don't know what it was about that revolver that was just going like... This doesn't seem to do that, actually. Of course, I embarrassingly missed my first shot. But, you watch it back, I might do a replay. Definitely went straight through her head. Okay, that didn't work. There's always stuff I don't know, so it's kind of worth testing it out. Nice. My throat's hurting a little bit. Hope this blood isn't starting to get into my blood. Let's go ahead and reload this a little bit. Looks like that lady's still there. Man. Whew, made it back just in time, too. One day we'll see what happens when the bells go off. But not today. I'm not sticking around. Oh boy. Alright, looks like we're back at nighttime. Back in the darkness. Gotta love it. There's that old tower just looming over everything. You know, fun fact, I've actually been to that place in real life. Well, it's not exactly the same place. But there's a place that looks a lot like it in the actual New Orleans. And it's pretty cool, but it's actually closed off to the public. I forget the exact reasons why. I might put it up on the screen or something, but very, very, very awesome. It's sad that something so iconic is just closed. I mean, if you go and look at it, it's the coolest thing you've ever seen. But at least Bourbon Street's open. People can go walk down that. This is what I always like to do, you know? You know, people watching, you may not be religious or anything, but what can you do? It's good to stay positive in a world like this. Some of the decisions I might make they might not reflect that exactly, but you know, there we go. They kind of spilled everywhere. I don't want this gun anymore. It's too jiggy. It's too jiggy. Go ahead and scrap all of our stuff from the day, though. Get a boatload of items. Oh, look at all this. A Twinkie. And, oh yeah, this angel. I didn't ever get to talk about it because that letter was going. These are the one of the 9 angel statues you can collect in the game. It's just a nice little fun thing. And really, one of the main other reasons why I love this game so much, there's so much stuff. I mean, anything you see in the world, right? Bandage, right? If I collect a bunch of these, I can just set them there. And they won't despawn, they won't move, unless you know, I take part in that. So, you can have, I mean, you can build it to where you have stacks of medicine and bandages and food, and I feel like there's something wrong with my brain or something, but it's so satisfying to collect up all the angels, collect up some food and not water, because there's no water in this game, but you know, yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll put a picture of the stuff I collected already on screen. Probably not. I don't know how I'm gonna fetch all that. But yeah, well, let's get back to business. Sorry, I was getting off on these little tangents. You know, there's just so many little things about this game that I want to talk about extensively. But we gotta stay focused and get back to the story. Looks like we can talk. So here we go. Looks like we finally say what we wanted to say into the radio. This could be connected to the reserve. We can get infinite goodies here.
Hello?
Oh, well.
Hello?
Oh, well.
Hello?
Let's try this other dialogue.
Waterfall.
What'd you just say?
Waterfall.
That's not possible. Who is this?
Just another survivor.
No, I'm not buying it. You alone?
I don't see why it wouldn't be a good idea to tell him that.
I might be.
Nah, wrong answer. Let's try this again. Are you alone? Yes or no?
This mother... No, a tiny guy too. Yeah.
Someone else is here. Weird little guy. Staring me down. Doesn't blink at all, and he's got this twisted grin plastered on his filthy face.
Tell me what he looks like.
He's got a really big head.
He has a really big head. Not sure how his neck holds it up. Slightest move and his head starts bobbling and keeps bobbling.
Shut up, smartass. You're fucking with me, and I don't appreciate it. If you're straight with me, our conversation continues. And believe me, I'm someone you want on your side. I know things. Things you're not
The
gonna
cat
get
just
from
woke
any
up.
other
Scared the hell
source.
out of me.
I need to know, though, that you're above board. We both want answers, but mine come first. Okay. I believe you're alone. And I'm pretty sure I know who you are.
I'm surprised.
What I'm most curious about is how you found this station and why you said waterfall.
I came across a journal. Belonged to a soldier. This frequency, waterfall, New Orleans, written in it.
Does anyone else know about it?
I guess not anymore.
Just me.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Okay. I got what I need for now. I know you're telling the truth. Just remember, I've got ears everywhere. I hear it all. From every angle, okay? Nothing gets past me.
Okay.
I get it.
Your turn. Keep it brief. I got shit to do.
Well, let's talk about the reserve. That's what we came here for.
The reserve. What do you know about it?
I've heard of it.
Well, what have you heard?
Probably heard more than most. How about sharing some knowledge?
Yeah, well, how would I know more than anyone else?
Everything I found out about the reserve points to this radio station. To you. You know something you're not telling me. But hey, if you aren't willing to share right now, I'm willing to back off. Fair?
Okay. Sure.
Gosh dang, I hate that response, dude. You ever do that where you're like, you don't want to pry on someone's business, and then they actually don't talk, instead of guilt-tripping them into actually talking? Like, tell me the stuff, man! What's your name?
You know what to call me, but I don't know what to call you. You got a name?
I'm not telling you my name, okay? So don't ask anymore.
This Oh, I almost actually lost my balance from that. Let's not do that again. That's rude.
For the attitude. Where you from? Can you share that?
A long way from here, but NOLA's where I wanted to be assigned, so... Fuck.
Assigned, huh?
Enough about me already.
Assigned.
I came to NOLA to meet up
Might
with
be a
an old
military
timer.
man.
Speaking to you through his radio. He wound up dead, along with a bunch of other folks.
No, look, I don't know anything about a dead old man.
What an asshole.
The old man had a name, and it was Henri. And it seems like Henri was trying to track you down. There must have been a reason, right?
Oh, I can do some
I'm
squats.
telling you, I don't know anything about what's going on up there. There's no reason to track me
there?
down.
What do you mean by up there? If you're not up here with the rest of us, where are you?
That's classified. You don't have clearance. In fact, I don't even know why I'm talking to you right now. What the fuck was that?
Holy shit.
They coming for you?
That gate just swing open too? Looks like that area is unlocked.
It's windy here. I don't know. Probably nothing. Hold on.
You bullshit. You know what? Fuck you and your line. I'm done with this.
God damn it. Alright, let's go see what that was. I just wasted a bullet. It's okay, we'll have plenty. Make contact. Let's see what our objective actually says. Just see. Investigate that strange sound. What do we got? There's a piece of paper here. Something saw me kill the old man. I knew I wasn't alone. Those bastards. Well, let's go see what this is. Get a purple thing here. What are we got here? A catacomb. Oh man, we need a key to get in. What's all this? kind of archway. Okay. Got some more stuff over here. Let's turn this on. Oof. That's the catacomb. Gotta go into the spooky underdark. Oh no, my headset's low. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, here we are, we're back. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's one thing I need to keep in mind, is that my headset dies very fast and very often. So, just cut it out, I charged it. We're back in business now. Oh, big lag spike. You know what, I'm gonna... Alright, so yeah, it's at 41 right now. So the video is getting pretty long anyway. I was thinking about cutting it soon anyway. Once we sleep, I like the day system in this game because it kind of gives a good starting and stopping point, milestones, and it's good. We can do 2 days at a time, 3 days, whatever it calls for. And oh no, I've messed up. I haven't brought a melee weapon. That's not good. The gun was jammed, I guess. Hey! Why did he run like that? Get over here. The more your gun loses durability, the more it jams. And that's not good. But it looks like there's another zombie over there. And over there. It's kind of just... We got the Jasmine playing. Here we go. This is that arch. Looks like this is the key. Some meds. Perfect. This is the key to that door back there. So now we can go investigate that. Explosive egg timer. Hell yeah. Better get back under. Don't want to be caught out here. Whew, it's always tense going through those caverns. Never know what might pop out at you. Those damn zombie bastards. I can't believe, like, my demeanor has completely changed. I'm kind of way more full of energy now. And it's partly just the, perfect. Sorry. The kind of urgency I'm in now because of the headset battery, but most of the time it won't be like this. I might invest in getting something to keep it charged while I play, but we'll see. Looks like there's something in that fountain.
Henri, I found 2 more exiles wandering around the northwest corridor today. Was able to get them to safety. Get them supplies for a few days. They said it's getting ruthless on the other side of the tower wall. More people exiled every week.
Okay.
We are making a difference out here. But if this pace keeps up, I just don't know. We're going to need more help. More intel to stay one step ahead of the bastards. The mud-stained posters with my face plastered on them are not helping the situation. Umbra rips them down whenever she sees one, but they are everywhere.
Umbra?
As I'm sure you've noticed. I know you want to simplify our system for the tower cache raids, but I need to keep to the shadows. The Sinclair casket and the lantern is working, so we might as well stick with it. Lantern on when there's something for you, off when there's something for me. This way, I can keep my distance. See what's up until I know it's clear. As usual, our resident Picasso has prepared a sketch to guide you to the next tower cache. I know I'm biased, but the kid's got ability, right? Maybe you can sit for a portrait one day. Umbra would love that. Same deal with the cache. Supplies are yours. The intel you drop off to me. Be safe. May.
So it looks like that Umbra is the one who drew me. That's our little spy. Fantastic. And May is working with Henri, or was, because he's gone now. Unfortunately. Let's make another one of these. Oops. We can upgrade this as well. Is it worth it? Yeah, we get a little bit quieter, I think, so that's good. Oh wait, no! It's quieter and it costs less stamina. Oh my goodness, how handy is that? Got ourselves a... this is the .45 revolver. Well, look at this. Oh my god. My old cattleman. My name's Arthur Morgan. Bang! I'm gonna use this. Anyway. Let's make some of this nutritious stew. And get our nice old... Oh yeah, look at that. And it looks like we're all kind of balanced out. We've got our gear. We're ready to go up tomorrow. But that won't have to wait until the next video. I'm so glad, if you've made it this far, that you're joining me on this beautiful journey through the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. This is a total passion project for me, you know. It's actually every YouTube video I make, but besides all that, you know, I've always wanted to record in VR. I love playing these games all the way through, trying to do kind of less edits to maximize gameplay, minimize work. I mean, you understand. I mean, okay. Anyway, I mean, I enjoy edits. Once I play, you know, Unleashed Part 2 is coming soon. Once I get around to that. But you know, and that kind of style, that's what I'll take up on the editing. I enjoy editing. Editing's complicated. I love it. I love putting all those clips in, but I hate sifting through all that footage. Oh my gosh, I'm sure everyone agrees that that's the worst part, but putting those clips is fun, and it's definitely something I want to keep doing, especially with the Sonic Unleashed, all that stuff. But with this, you know, I just wanted to kind of go for a more laid-back series. You could just turn on the camera and go, and not have to worry about stuff like that, and also not do it live, because then I have to worry about, you know, all my 4,000 chatters. I have to look at the chat while I'm playing. Nobody wants to do that. So, anyway, yeah, if you really cared about all that and listened to that, thank you, I guess. But, that'll be the end of this video, and I'll see you on day 3. Oh! So, if you listen to all that, thank you, and, well, that'll be the end of this video once we wake up for day 3. So I'll see you on day 3, and then we'll close off.